All right, so this is going to be part 2 of the video. So if you didn't watch part 1 yet, go ahead and close this up and try that again. And again, you're going to want to need some highlighter pens as well as your pencil and a ruler. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on this one. And before we freak out, let's just recognize all this is saying is I have different domains. All right, so I've got this domain right here that says that I want to be from -4 to -1. So on my x-axis, I'm going to go from -4 to -1. And so we are talking about this domain right here. Okay. And again, so that one has boundaries at x is -4. Draw that one in. And I have a boundary at x is equal to -1. All right, so then the next one, I have a boundary at x is equal to -1, and I have a boundary at x is equal to 2. So let's go ahead and draw in that line. And so this one here is talking about everything in between -1 and 2. So that's going to be this purple domain. Okay. And then the last one is talking about values that are greater than 2. And so that's going to be every value in this direction. So that's going to be this portion of the graph. And so what I want you to recognize is the graph is not defined for anything that's less than -4. So the only parts of the graphs we're going to see is where this blue, purple, and green are. All right, so remember that f of x stands for the function in terms of x. So remember that when we're done, it should be a function, and it also stands for just y. So I've got y is equal to -2 as long as -4 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to -1. I've got y is equal to x as long as -1 is less than x is less than or equal to 2. And then I have y is equal to 3x as long as x is greater than 2. So again, this is for my blue domain. This one is for my purple domain. And then this one is for my green domain. So each of these graphs are going to be, a couple will be tiny and one will be large. So I've got an XY chart and I have 2 boundaries on this. So I'm just going to use those 2 boundaries and see what happens. So notice in either case, y has to be -2. So no matter what x I choose, y has to be -2. Then I take my boundary and I substitute it into my domain. So is -4 less than or equal to -4? And that answer is yes. So this is closed. And then is -1 less than or equal to -1? And since that answer is yes, we will also be closed there too. So I have a closed circle at -4, -2, and I have a closed circle at -1, -2, and then we're going to connect those dots. And again, this blue section should only be in the blue domain on my graph. So the next one, I'm going to make an XY chart. And again, I have 2 boundaries. So I have a boundary at -1 and a boundary at +2. So if I substitute -1, it says y is equal to x. So if x is -1, y is also -1. And if x is 2, y is also 2. So then let's check that boundary. Is -1 less than -1? Since that's a no, this is going to be open. And then substituting this one is 2 less than or equal to 2, and that is a yes, so that makes this one closed. So I'm going to have an open circle at -1, -1. I'm going to have a closed circle at 2, 2, and then I'm going to connect those 2 dots. And again, my purple numbers should only be in my purple portion of my domain. So then finally, we've got this one here. So I have a boundary at 2 and then no other boundary. So I'm just going to pick an x value that's greater than 2. And it could be anything in this green domain. It could be 100. It could be 1,000. So I'm going to go ahead and pick 3. Sorry, that put that in the wrong spot. And then this says to take 3 times our number. So if I take 2 times 3, I get 6. And if I take 3 times 3, I get 9. So checking over here, is 2 greater than 2? The answer is no, so that would be an open circle. So at 2, positive 6, I have an open circle, and at 3, 9, I have another point, and then I would connect those again, only connecting in the green portion of the graph because that is the domain for that line. Okay, so again, nothing is defined in this clear portion of the domain, which is why we don't have any graphs in there. So then let's double check. Do we only touch 1 point at a time? So 1 point at a time in the blue. And then on this boundary, I've got a closed and an open circle, so I'm still safe. 1 point at a time during the purple. And then I've got a closed and an open circle on the boundary, so I'm safe. And then 1 point from there. So it is a function. No shading, no dashing. It's just lines that are cut off at each domain. Okay. So go ahead and try the last one on your own. So pause this for quite a while and see how far you can get on your own. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I've got a boundary at -3. All right, and so this one is saying all the values less than -3. So on the x-axis, that's here. So I'm going to go ahead and shade in my domain. And again, if you wanted to color the whole thing in, that would be fine. I just don't want to waste time on the video. And then my next one, I've got a boundary between -2 and +1. So we need 2 lines actually. So I've got a line at -2. And I have a line at +1. And this is going to represent all the points in between. And then the last one, I still have a boundary at x is greater than or equal to 1. And so that's going to be everything to the right of that line at x equals 1. And so what I want you to notice is my domains cover everything but this tiny little strip between -2 and -3. So if I ever said, what is f of -2.5? Our answer would be undefined. We don't have a definition for x equals 2.5. All right, so I'm going to pause the video for a second. Or actually go ahead and pause the video and see if you can set up your XY charts if you didn't do so already. So my first one is going to say again, this is saying y equals, as long as you recognize when we're done it's going to be a function. And we get y is equal to x minus 1 as long as x is less than -3. And that's going to be part of my blue domain. I get y is equal to 2x as long as -2 is less than or equal to x is less than 1. And that's going to be part of my purple domain. And then I've got y is equal to 3x minus 4 as long as x is greater than or equal to 1. And this is going to be part of my orange domain. So again, none of these are going to overlap because they stay within their own domain. So this one I have a boundary at -3, and then I need to pick an x value in my blue domain. So anything less than -3, like -4, -5, -10, any of those. And if I substitute, we get -3 minus 1. And if we keep change, -3 plus -1 is -4. And then for -4, we get -4 minus 1. And again, keep change, we get -5. And then we have to test our boundary. So coming up here, is 3 less than -3? Since that answer is no, this would be open. So I'm going to have an open circle at 3, -4. And then I'm going to have a point at 4, -5. And then that would keep going in the same pattern. And again, I am only going to put dots where there is blue domain. And again, we never have dashes and we never have shading. So it's just lines in that particular domain. So the purple one, I have a boundary at -2 and 1. And then it's asking me to double the x value. So that means this is going to be -4 and this is going to be 2, doubling our x values. So then if I test my boundaries, is -2 less than or equal to -2? And since that answer is yes, we're closed. And then plugging in the 1, is 1 less than 1? And that is no, so that's going to be open. So I have a closed circle at -2, -4. And notice these are not the same points because one was at an x value of -3 and one was at an x value of -2. Then I have an open circle at 1, 2. And then I can connect those dots. And again, this segment should only be in the purple section because that's the only part of my domain for the purple. All right, so then for this one, my boundary is going to be 1, and then I need to pick an x value greater than or equal to 1. So that's any of these orange values. So I could pick 2, 3, 4, anything to the right of 1. So then I'm going to say 3 times 1 minus 4. And so 3 minus 4 is -1. And then I'm going to go 3 times 2 minus 4. And 6 minus 4 is 2. Then I'm going to check my boundary value, which was 1. So is 1 greater than or equal to 1? And the answer is yes, so this is closed. So at 1, -1, I'm going to have a closed circle. And then I have a point at 2, 2. And then I'm going to continue that on in the orange domain. And that one will go on forever. And so then again, this f of x stands for function. And so if we check our vertical line test, there's no overlapping here. They don't even meet at the same line, so we're still okay. So coming over here to x equals 1, that's our little question mark, but I have a closed circle here and an open circle here. And then as I continue, I just have 1 point at a time. So we are still a function. So again, no dashes, no shading. It's just pieces of lines that are put into the graph based upon their domains.